the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight at Charlotte, as they'll be playing against Philadelphia. Taking a look at Philadelphia, they're up over the 500 mark so far at 3-2 on the young season. A decent enough start, and one they're hoping to improve on with a win in tonight's contest. So many factors involved when looking into the league's future, but Kenny, 5 years out, which players do you think will be competing for MVP? This is going to make you think.
5 years out.
5 years out.
I'm going to say Embiid, Westbrook,
Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will be, I think he will be in his own league by then.
If a big ever wins MVP again, it could be AD, Big Cat, likely Embiid.
You know who's our MVP?
Who's that?
Games. Kevin Harlan.
Oh, man, that's right.
Come on,
How many
perennial
times you gonna let him get you, Kenny?
MVP.
Gosh, again.
He only throws to one guy.
Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. The Philadelphia 76ers preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. And for teams not enjoying a quick start to the season, Clark, how long until they start to push the panic button, making some big moves?
You know, Kevin, I don't think you ever can push the panic button. I think you have to have a sense of what direction you're going, be realistic about who you are and what you have. And that's where good leadership comes in, not just with the team itself, from the coaches to the players, but in your front office, too. I mean, you've got to have some flexibility to adjust to the length of the season and challenges of it, and yet still stay on course with your overall plan.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Champ out there with Geiger. Then there's Prez. Then there's Starks. And it's McGee in at small forward. Now here is Martin. Hart kicks to Williams. 6 to shoot. Down low. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Geiger. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Chicago.
And I felt like his offense fed right into his deep. He caused a bunch of turnovers. There was just no let up in him all night. Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, and I think all credit goes to that being just good offense. I mean, those are the kind of shots they want, and they got them.
Here's Hart. And Brown now atop the key. From deep. Philadelphia getting another chance here. Here's Randolph, back to Brown, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Passes it to Shelton. Kicks to Prez. And it's good for 2. Perez has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Now, here's Randolph. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
Yeah, good interior D there. Prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Here's Geiger. Offensive rebound. Starks banked in off the glass. Starks has got his first basket.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Hart kicks to Martin. Back to Hart.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Out to the right wing. Prez with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Prez passes to Geiger. 6 to shoot. Here's Andrade. It's hauled in by Brown. For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Now the feed to Randolph. Can't get it to fall. For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Second shot opportunity, rejected by Randolph. Outside, Martin. The shot from the low post is good. And that ties it up. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Starks outside. Prez with the ball. Brown on him. Prez with the bucket. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Philadelphia. Hart the pass to Williams. Fades and shoots. Hart, no good.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Prez.
Great touch from the line. Always important for bigger guys to be able to come through at the strike.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Charlotte's head coach gave me a few minutes to catch up. He said they have to do a good job of moving their feet defensively. That's the only way they're going to avoid getting dunked on. He said they also want to turn guys who are slashers into jump shooters. See if that works, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The offensive rebound. Some solid defense from Brown. Philadelphia trails by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Martin missing. For Charlotte, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. McGee, the pass to Geiger. Misses off the right iron. Philadelphia shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. On defense, Charlotte. 4-point game. Here's Williams. Pass to Brown. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Really an intimidating style of defense. I mean, they challenged everything at the rim, and that led them to victory.
Greg, they expended maximum energy, but it was well worth it. I mean, they earned that win with their defense.
And so here is Philadelphia. So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 4.
And you know what? They were giving away points, missing at the line. A big factor in the outcome.
Ditto that. When you give up this many points at the line, makes it a lot easier for the opposition.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. Clark, there was a rules change not too long ago that promoted more help defense, less one-on-one defense. Good or bad?
I like it. Again, there's always going to be a premium on defending one-on-one, but positioning defenders where you can help better and more, I think it's trying to make sure the offensive side doesn't get too much of an advantage where the rules had gone in the past. So I think it's a nice balancing act for the game.
Now here is McGee. Clock at 6. Feeds to Starks. Shoots over Brown. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Here's Jones. Outside, Martin. Back to Jones. Corner shot, and he hits the jump shot.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Here's Champ. That's tipped. Charlotte leading by 3. Pass to Starks. The 3. Prez kicks to McGee. The pass to Shelton. Outside, Martin. That's good from Randolph on the assist by Martin. Martin's got his 3rd assist on the night. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And this game kicks off a 4-game season series between the two teams.
2 conference foes, guys, looking to take game 1 tonight. Yeah, very interesting to see who can land the first blow.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Jay comes in for Redhawk, and it's the kid in for Martin. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. The professor's checked in for Prez. Smooth comes in for Cool Hands. P, he's checked in for Champ, and it's P in for Geiger. To the wing on the left. Here's the professor, defended by Douglas. Passes it to Samuels. 5 to shoot. Trying his luck deep. Rebounded by Douglas.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Moon. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Charlotte in the lead. Owens. He's covered by Moon. Here's Owens. From the top of the key, he buries it. Philadelphia shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Left side, Jones. He can't hit that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Owens. He's covered by Moon. Here's Owens over Moon. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Clock at 6. And that's good for 2. And Charlotte leads by 5. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Hart. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You know, this just hasn't been his quarter. I mean, he doesn't seem to be comfortable at all, particularly shooting. I mean, he knows he's struggling right now.
Here's Owens. Money from the wing. And it's a 7-point Charlotte lead. P's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Outside, Jones. Right wing. Here's Moon. And a miss there on the triple. Charlotte leading by 7. Owens. He's covered by Moon. Here's Owens. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Oh, fruitful possession. Just doing what they can to extend the lead.
Yeah, that's tremendous efficiency there. I mean, you like seeing them put together these types of plays.
Now here's Jones. And Brown throws it down hard.
Great job getting to the right spot on the court. Beautiful passing all the way around.
Charlotte shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Owens. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And I really feel like he just wanted us to see that leaner there. That's a shot he's very comfortable with.
Jones, the pass to Hart. Back to Jones. Douglas kicks to Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. It's good. Brown's got 7.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now, here is Starks. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Chicago. No one covering. And 12 points for P.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Jones looking for an opening. And the dunk by Brown.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's the professor, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Yeah, and you know, it looks effortless, easy, silky smooth, textbook shooting form. Man, that's nice.
Now here's Jones. 7-point differential. Here's the floater. It doesn't go for him. Here's Starks, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And that's how you move the basketball. Awesome passing leading to the bucket.
And so it's Charlotte ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
They've been very good in the low post. I'm sure they'll be looking to continue that as the game wears on.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
Charlotte leading by 9. Lights out there with Jones. Then there's Big Dog. Then there's Brown. And it's Douglas in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Starks. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Starks has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Charlotte. Knocks it loose. Pass to Owens. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's Jones. It's tipped. Chalk up 2 there. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Owens, defended by Jones. Here's the professor. Here's Starks. And it's blocked by Brown. Jones, no one around him. Again, the miss by Jones.
Tell you what, Kevin, it would be helpful if he would start to contribute a little more on offense, because when he's missing, it makes it really hard for this team.
And there's the pass to the professor. And Jones over to help. Over in the corner, Prez. It's stolen by Brown. Jones dishes to Hollins. Here's Hart. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. And the foul on P. That's his first foul. Some changes for Philadelphia. Red Hotties checked in for Jay. Bottoms comes in for Big Dog. And it's Williams in for Jones. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Geiger's checked in. Here's Randolph. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Starks has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Geiger. He's covered by Hollins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Fans can see what a team is doing on the court, but they can't see behind the scenes. Clark, in your experience, what are some of the hallmarks of a team with great locker room chemistry?
Yeah, you know, it varies from team to team. You know, you've got various personalities, but I think the one common theme is really a respect for each other and a willingness to sacrifice for each other. That creates an atmosphere for people to be their best. The teams that have good chemistry, there may be friction, there may be drama, but underneath any of that is a real respect for each other and a commitment to sacrificing for each other.
Some changes for Charlotte. Prez is checked in for Starks. Cool Hands comes in for P, and Champ subbed in for P. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Philadelphia trails by 12. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. He gets it in there. Martin's got his second bucket of the game to go. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Tuesday, and then on Thursday.
And for that game against the Hawks, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
Here's Geiger. Prez finds McGee. Right wing. No one near Prez as he lets it go. Charlotte no good that time either. Philadelphia shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pass to Brown. Over Prez and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Brown's got it back down to within single digits for Philadelphia. Here's Geiger. He's covered by Hollins. Here's Andrade. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection, in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball. Here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second chance points in the NBA.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Philadelphia trails by 10. Outside Williams. Right side Randolph. 11 feet away. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
It's clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For Philadelphia, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for. Teams of the past would often pound the offensive glass, Clark. I think of the '84 Celtics, but now teams are running only 1, maybe 2 guys to the offensive boards.
I think a big part of it is transition defense is so important that teams now don't send as many people to the offensive glass. But the flip side of that is if you get offensive rebounds, you get opportunities to score and you can thwart transition chances. So I tilt towards trying to get to the offensive glass as long as you've got a couple of guys that are really good at it.
Now here is McGee. To the inside. It's stolen by Brown. Hollins inside, defended by Geiger. Hollins can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and That's why they're ahead.
It's good. The professor's got his second basket of the night.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
And plays like that have really taken the energy out of those defenders. I mean, you can bet he's going to continue to keep pushing in that area.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Williams. Shoots from the line, and it's Geiger missing. Philadelphia trails by 8. Here's Martin. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Williams. Geiger passes to Prez. Rejected by Randolph. They get it back. For Charlotte, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And he makes the first. And Philadelphia making a change here. Hart's checked in. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
It's Martin on the wing. Hart the pass to Brown. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. So he makes both from the line. Philadelphia trails by 10. Hollins passes to Hart. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Kicks to Prez. Charlotte no good that time either. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Philadelphia. And it's Martin missing. Here's Geiger. He's covered by Hollins. And it's Geiger missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Hart. Count that bucket. Hart's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Shelton. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Got a piece of it. Here's Geiger. Passes to the professor. And the layup's good off the glass.
Timeout, timeout.
The professor's got 8.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Craig. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Philadelphia trails by 10. Hollins kicks to Hart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one misses.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And the shot goes in. Hart's got 9 points. And
good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Champ. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Pass to Geiger. He kicks it to McGee. Just 4 to shoot. The pass to Geiger. Charlotte gets it back. That shot is off.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Here's Champ. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Jay's checked in for Philadelphia. The kid comes in for lights out. One misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Philadelphia trails by 8. Out to the right wing. Here's Moon. No good on the triple. Charlotte's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Geiger. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And I think that's got to affect your mental game. I mean, missing open shots like that, unacceptable, and it'll probably mess with your head a little bit, too.
Here's Moon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Hart. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
And it's Prez, top of the key. Pass to Shelton. Just 5 on the clock. Over Martin. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Brown's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Good on the shot. And with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Martin.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
Jones checked in for Martin. And a switch here also for Charlotte. He's checked in for Champ. Pass to Owens. Lets it go from deep. Moon pulls it in. Philadelphia trails by 3. The tray. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Jones, the pass to Hart. Shoots over McGee. Pass to Moon. From the arc. Here's Brown. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Hart, and he goes in for the dunk. Here's Geiger. Here's the pass to Owens. Prez with the ball. Brown's there, and they pick up 2. And that's 19 points for P. And it's Jones with the ball for Philadelphia. 6-point game. 1:10 left to play in the first half. Here's Brown over Prez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Philadelphia, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. 2 shots.
shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 1:02 left to play here in the half. Passes it to Owens. Goes up on the high post. That's short off the rim.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Come on now, bring the thunder, rock that rim.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Red Hotties checked in for Philadelphia. Two on the clock. Charlotte no good that time either.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Yeah, you know what? I think eventually he will find his rhythm because he is off right now, but all it takes is one hoop and you're back in rhythm.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Charlotte leads by 3 and will return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? Taking a look at Charlotte. Kenny?
Well, I like their effort on the boards because the game could come down to just a few key possessions, and extra rebounds can give you those extra possessions if you work at it.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I think it was their passing that's kept them in the game. You can see it in their assist numbers. They were very, very unselfish. The ball moving from side to side. Guys making good cuts. It's enabled them to create a lot of chances. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from P in this one.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, I liked how they took the initiative. They were really locked into what they wanted, not letting the defense dictate their shot selection.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Charlotte leading by 3, and Charlotte looking at who they've got. Prez out there with Starks. Then it's Geiger. Then there's Champ. And it's McGee in at the small forward position. Now here's Prez. Pass to Geiger. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Prez has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. They get it back. Starks gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, just a real lack of aggressiveness there right now. I mean, can't give up these types of layups to begin the quarter, Greg. I mean, that's a no-no.
Martin attacking. He feeds it to Williams, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.